obviously when you filling out your bracket and you have all this knowledge of all these teams, how in the world do you pick a team, first of all, but how do you fill out your bracket? Because you probably got a nugget on each one of these teams that you know, and you say, all right, well, like you just mentioned about Abilene Christian going against Texas, I mean, that's a tough one. How do you personally fill out your bracket when you filling it out, knowing so much about these teams that you know?
Well, the first thing I do is I call Little Caesars, and I get me a large meat lovers with a little extra cheese on it.
Because you finna go to
and
work.
I go in the kitchen and I pour up something dark. To have.
Get some of that good yak. Get some of that good yak.
There you go. There you go. The yak. But no, outside of that, listen, it's all about the guard play. It's all about the coaches. It's about the upperclassmen. It's about those things, the depth on the bench. And that weighs a lot for me. I don't really factor in too much about what some of these other teams have done earlier in the season and so forth, because none of that really matters. It's 0-0 at this point. Yeah. But in addition to that, sometimes I look at, can I realistically see this team advancing and playing this team in the next round? And if I, with my own eyes, as much basketball as I've watched and understanding not only the storylines, but also the politics that are involved, if I can't see that, I don't pick them. And I don't overanalyze situations. I typically go with my gut feeling.
Now I do. Tough.
Dude, it's super tough. It's super tough. And that's hard to do because you want to, sometimes you can start reading into too many different things. And then now you're going against your gut. Now you're back with your gut. Now you're going against it again. And it becomes too much and it's not worth it, especially if you ain't got no money on this stuff.